Good morning, everybody. I am the lady in green today. I've got some green shadow. Don't know if you can see that because I've got my eyes shut, but I'll actually show you what palette I used later. Me and my brassy hair are just going to film a little introduction to my bedroom makeover video, which I'm very excited to be able to get out there. It's taken me so long to edit it. I've been so out of the YouTube zone. I am going to London on Thursday. Let me see. So it's Sunday today. Yeah, I'm going to London on Thursday for an appointment, and it'll be the first time that I've taken public transport since the pandemic. So since March last year, I haven't been on a train. I don't really talk hugely about COVID or anything on here, but I am still very paranoid about it. But I'm trying to push myself out of my comfort zone and go to London because, well, one, I've got an appointment that I need to do, but I need to start doing things that are kind of normal again because I've just avoided everything and now I've got this huge anxiety about it. Anytime I go to sleep, I've just got in the back of my mind like, I've got to get the train to London on Thursday. Is anybody else like this? Like, you build something up so massive and then probably when it happens on Thursday, I will really enjoy going. We are going to declutter the kitchen, and yeah, I'm really excited to do it because the kitchen has been bugging me for a few weeks now. It just feels so cluttered. I've got some new pans to show you. I've got some new like cookware and stuff to show you. So if any of you are also 27 and obsessed with decluttering and home decor, this video is the one for you. So before we jump into the kitchen declutter, I wanted to talk to you about today's sponsor, which is Tefal. I've worked with Tefal before and I got to use their active fryer and it is incredible. I use it constantly. It makes the most perfect chips I've ever had in my whole life. So when Tefal reached out to see if I would like to work with them again, that was an immediate yes. I think they're amazing. Since 1954, Tefal have devoted their services to making our daily lives that little bit easier. And the product that I want to show to you today is life-changing for me. If you guys have watched my videos before, specifically about my kitchen, you will know that I just hardly have any kitchen cupboard space at all. What I have got is very small, and I find it really difficult to keep my kitchen clutter-free because everything just ends up on the side if it can't fit in the cupboard. And my pans have been a nightmare. I will actually show you a clip of them in the cupboard, but they're on like a little spinny shelf and the handles always get stuck. So when I read the email from Tefal and I saw this product, I was like, that is literally gonna solve all of my problems. So these pans are from the Ingenio range, and I had never seen pans like this before, but this is the 13-piece set, and as you can see, the pans come separately to the handles, which makes them so easy to stack in your cupboard. They save, honestly, so much space because you don't have to worry about the handle. You can just store your handles next to them. And because the handles remove, you can put the pans on top of the hob and use them there. And then if you've got a food that you want to transfer to cook in the oven, you can just take the handle off, pop it in the oven, and you can even take that whole pan onto your table and serve food from the pan. So it also saves on washing up, which is 10 out of 10 in my books. As I said, the pans come separately from the handles, but do not worry about that because the handles can hold up to 10 kilograms in weight. And honestly, I've used a lot of different pans in my time, and these Tefal ones feel so sturdy. I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit worried about the handle. I thought, like, is it gonna feel stable? But seriously, as soon as you click it on, it's just one click to click it on. They feel so sturdy. Another great thing about the Ingenio pans is their oven, fridge, and dishwasher safe. Hallelujah. I'm constantly wrecking my pans because I put them in the dishwasher, obviously with the handle on, and then they go rusty, but that is not the case with these Tefal pans. You can put them in the dishwasher. So great. I can't rave about these pans enough. I also love that you can put them in the fridge, and the Ingenio pans come with lids as well, so you can just let your food cool down in the pan, pop the lid on, and put it in the fridge, and that saves you space for Tupperware as well. You don't need Tupperware anymore. They're so good. Another thing worth noting is that the patented thermospot indicator turns a solid red colour when your pan reaches the ideal searing temperature, and that just ensures the perfect texture, colour and flavour on your food. Tefal are offering you guys an exclusive discount code of 30% off, so you guys can get 30% off the Ingenio range, including sale items and Ingenio accessories, by using this discount on screen right now. I will leave a link in the top line of the description so that it's easy for you guys to click through, but I could not recommend these pans enough. Honestly, they are so worth it. Okay, let's do a little before of the kitchen before we start. So it's not too bad. It's definitely a lot better than what it used to be before I like redid the kitchen a little bit, but I just feel like there's stuff everywhere and things don't really have a home, so I need to clear out these cupboards. As you can see, they are quite full. I don't use all of of them, so I really need to clear this out. I've got nowhere for my ice gems. What a travesty. But things are just in really random places. This cupboard is full of random stuff as well. So yeah, I want to get everything out of the cupboards and declutter and sort it out, and hopefully then I will have maybe an empty cupboard. That would be amazing. Oh, but I did just want to show where my pans are going to go. So this is where my pans live right now. So as you can see in this cupboard, I've got my pans, and the most frustrating thing is when I just put a pan in and go to shut it and it gets stuck on there. I just feel like this is not the best way to be storing pans and stuff, and I'm so excited to get my Tefal ones out. I think the thing I'm going to do first is empty each cupboard one by one and then put back in the things that I want. So I'm going to empty this cupboard right now.
I remember those days we were young and had nothing to do. I used to pick you up and drive to a place we could talk for hours. Sometimes we'd run out of words.
This is the worst drawer.
'Cause we could lay on the ground and just stare into each other's eyes.
So we're now moving on to the cupboard of doom, and we're going to fit the Tefal pans into this nicely. So let's clear this out.
I felt the taste of your lipstick, even the blue of your ripped jeans. I can still
And there we go, the most troublesome cupboard has been sorted out now. The Tefal pans take up such little space. The handles don't get caught on the door. And I've got all the lids here next to it. I've just got a little toasty machine. And down here I've just got some pots for the oven and some Tupperware. And I've got my Tefal Actifry, which I absolutely love. It makes chips so well. So yeah, that lives in there as well. And there we go, absolutely perfect. And I've finished. This is one tidy and clean little kitchen now. Oh, I'm so happy I did that. That took forever. Let me give you a tiny little run through. We've got Nellie's little kibble station here. So it's just easier for those to be out for when I feed him. Got my pink KitchenAid, my knives and my utensils, microwave, and my bin, and the stool that I use to reach the crisp crate. I've got a little coffee station over here. I am thinking of replacing this machine with the original style, because this is the one that takes like the big pods like this. And I know this is probably a sin for coffee lovers, but I only really like Starbucks coffee. I think that every other coffee tastes like cigarettes. I don't know why. Either cigarettes or fruit, but I feel like Starbucks coffee tastes nice, and they don't do the pods for this machine. So I am thinking of getting a different one and a smaller one as well. Got my little Smeg kettle, my sink, my toaster over here, and then my mum made a cake actually, so that is there right now. And she also made a huge slab of parking, and now she's gone home. I think she's trying to fatten me up. But yeah, there we go. I'm so much happier with this now. I wanted to show you a couple of new bits that I've got for my kitchen as well. So starting off with this pumpkin casserole dish. This was from Next. It's very cute. We've got these star dishes. These were from Marks and Spencer's. Got little etched stars on them. But yeah, I thought these would be lovely for biscuits around the festive season. I'm really getting into Christmas this year. I've also got this snowman. Now, I did actually buy this last year in the Anthropology sale. I saw it and I just thought, you know what? I love that so much. It's just this blushing little snowman, and it's actually a cookie jar. So you lift his little hat off like that, and I just thought he was the cutest thing. So I'm not sure they do this anymore. However, I did look on Anthropology and I have found a matching mug, but it's a Santa. I'll put a picture on screen, and I've ordered that, of course. It's by the same brand, so they're gonna look really cute together. And then the last thing is this Edie and Wallace candle, Sweet Tangerine Burst, and this one was from HomeSense, and it smells delicious. But not only does it smell delicious, I love this pot as well. So once it's done, I'm going to use this pot for something. It smells so good. I might actually like that today. There you go. That's my little haul. I think it's the 15th of November today, but my mum has actually left and she took my Christmas tree box because it's so bulky and I just don't have the storage for it. So I think my tree is gonna go up. I'm probably gonna put it up tomorrow. It's gonna look so cute. I can't actually wait to do that. I've got this little corner over here for it because I don't have this door open in winter because it lets a really big draft through. So yeah, that's just gonna be perfect. And I totally forgot to show you these cushions. I got these from Tesco. Tell me that these do not look like they're from like like Oliver bonus. Nellie's already been cuddling it, so soz if there's any cat hair, but they're like velvet and it's all stitched onto it. It's blooming beautiful. So I got 2 of those and I can keep them on until like February time. The other ones here I need to tidy. But I don't think I've even ever shown you this area. Ignore that, it came off the wall and I need to hang it straight. That actually really annoys me every day, but I never sort it out. But yeah, I just hung a little shelf here and I've got this chair here. Should have shown you this when it was tidy. I'm gonna tidy it, be right back. Okay, that's a little bit better. So this is actually part of my sofa. You might remember that I used to have my sofa coming out into the lounge like this, but it did feel a bit overpowering for the room. It just felt like it encroached on the room. So I figured out that I could take the side off this side of the sofa, and I never sit there so it doesn't matter, and take the leg bit off and it turns into its own chair. How perfect is that? So I just decided to put that chair here. Yeah, I really like it. And then I just hung this shelf above it because I needed somewhere to put my TV box and my internet, and I'm going to sort that shelf out for Christmas. In fact, I'm going to sort my whole flat out for Christmas. But yeah, there you go. That is that side of my room. I'm now going to take this makeup off my face because it's been on for quite a few hours, and you know when it just starts to really hurt your eyes? I think because I've got glitter eyeshadow on, a bit's falling into my contact lenses, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it's kind of hurting my eyes, so I'm just going to take that off and then get cozy for the evening. It is a Sunday after all. Hello, as you can see, it's a while later. I've just painted my nails. I painted them this like sparkly white colour. This is by Barry M and it is called Frost. Not sure if they still make it, but yeah. I'm trying to keep my nails longish at the minute. They were so long, but I filed them off a few days ago. But I've just been editing this video and I said that I would show you my eyeshadow palette, and I've actually had a lot of questions on Instagram about it, so I'm going to show you that. So this was gifted from NARS quite recently and I loved it. Like the green eyeshadow was just such a vibe. So it's this palette. It is called the Climax palette. Let me show you. Oh, hello Nelson. He keeps rubbing his chin on my bum because he wants chin tickles. You know when cats go, it's like doing that on my bum. Can you not? That's a bit strange. Just a tiny bit weird. So this is the palette, and I put this shade up here through the crease of my eye, which was like the brownie shade. I can't concentrate while he's doing this. It's making me laugh. Because I'm so pale at the minute, this shade was like a brown through my crease. Then all I did was put this matte green right in the outer corner, and then I just put this middle green on my lid, and that was it. That is all I did for my eyes, and then I just put mascara on, and I loved this. So there's also there's also this like bluey shade here, which I'm gonna try it with. I feel like I would again put that through the crease and then just that on the lid, and that would look really cool. So I'm gonna try that. NARS also saw my last video. In my last video, I was talking about how they always send me foundation, which I'm very grateful for, but they send it in the shade that I wear when I've got my fake tan on, and I'm not wearing fake tan at the minute, and I couldn't find a foundation light enough for my skin. Where has it gone? So they sent me this, and this is what I was wearing today. This is the Soft Matte Complete Foundation in the shade Siberia. I think this was my perfect shade, and I did actually really like this foundation, so I would fully recommend it. If you've got oily skin, this one would be so good, but my skin at the minute is quite dry, and it did kind of cling to like around my nose, so I'm gonna save this for the springtime, I think, when my skin's a little bit less dry. Either that or get a better skincare routine, which I'm actually working on because my skin has been terrible the past few weeks. But yeah, thank you so much, NARS. Here's my needy boy. You haven't been on camera in so long, smells of my goosey pants. This little boy has turned into the biggest lap cat. He never used to be a lap cat at all, and all I wanted growing up was a lap cat because I had Lily. Do you guys remember Lily? I get questions about Lily quite often actually. She passed away, I think, like over 2 years now. As much as I loved that little cat, and I did so much, she was the kind of cat where if you ask a dog lover why they don't like cats, they would describe her and say that they're like really mean and aloof and want to do their own thing and don't care about their owners and stuff. She was that kind of cat, and all I wanted growing up was a cat that would just sit on my knee. And Nelly wasn't that when he was a kitten, But now, if I sit down for 10 minutes, he is on my knee, and it is the cutest thing ever. He's just turned so needy in the last year. Honestly, I would say since the pandemic started, he's just started getting so needy, and I guess it's because I have spent so much time indoors, and although haters like to say that I never go outside, I very much do. So when we went into the pandemic, like, we were spending so much more time together, and he's just become a needy little cat. You know that sound on TikTok? Oh my gosh, what's it go like? Oh, I need to do it with Nelly. I'm gonna find a TikTok and then we'll do it together. Are you ready for this? Because it's gonna be cute. That was such a lovely dance. Didn't he do so well, everyone? Wow. Right, I'm actually gonna leave this vlog here because it is 9:17. You literally can't even see. There we go. So give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to get the 30% off of Tefal. Their cookware is amazing. So definitely snag that deal, especially before Christmas. And I will see you very soon. Bye.